Hello, my Pilates enthusiasts. Julia Hartstein here again. So let's go over the fourth exercise in your beginner mat, which is rolling like a ball. And we want to revisit possibly another exercise that we had already done. We had done the roll down. It's an exercise you're doing when you're first learning to roll through your lower back. Depending on the person and their ailments, injuries, just your level of where your powerhouse is, you might start with the roll down. And you might replace your rolling like a ball with your roll down. So at the edge of the mat, I have my strap. It's a little out of camera, but that's okay. You'll understand that my feet are underneath from the roll down. And you want to, again, make sure that you're not sitting too far back and you're not sitting too far forward because you want to be able to roll. You want somewhere in between, and you want to think about your tailbone underneath you just a little bit. That will help with the rolling down. Now with this half roll down that you can do, I call it the half roll down. It's the roll down, you're just not going to go all the way down and up. Because again, depending on your level, specifically for rolling like a ball, it's always about trying to get that lower back to touch the mat, because that's the hard part. Otherwise we roll like a box. I used to be such a sway back, I rolled like a box. So it's just scooping. I always think about from my tailbone to the back of my rib cage, trying to articulate that spot. I'll move my arm a little bit so you can see, and pulling in, right? You can do that anywhere from 4 to 6 times, because anytime we do a rolling exercise, right, you do 6 rolls. Then what you can do to progress is that you would just balance on your tailbone. And sometimes just holding that is the work, right? And I make it look easy. That's my job. And for some of you, this may be the work. And you can just do that a few times. Then you start to roll through your lower back a little bit, and you come back up. The hard part is not to let yourself do this, boom, boom, right? Because then you're not rolling through the spot sequentially, right? You can hold behind your thighs. Feet will stay together, knees will stay a little open, even if you tend to be a parallel stance for your stance. And then when you make it a little harder, you hold on to your ankles. Same thing, coming back up. And when you go back, rebalance there a little bit and come back up. And then if you want to make it just a little bit harder, there's this fun little thing that you can do where you hold one ankle and hold onto your wrist, and makes that ball a little smaller. And it's a nice challenge to keep that small and come back up, like I just did a little off. So that is your rolling like a ball. You would do 6 of those, and I will meet you back here for some more Pilates. Again, if you're troubleshooting and you need any help, let me know, reach out, and I would love to hear from you. So many blessings. Bye.